Guys, so it's been a minute, and I promised you guys a Q&A. Sorry, I'm gonna have to talk over the fan, but it's hot. So, it's been a minute since I've been here doing this whole thing. But after I do the questions and after I do the Q&A, I'm going to just throw in some clips of since we've been here. There's going to be like a short video of a really amazing singer that we saw at Pride. There's going to be us walking on the pier. Me and my friend's kids. Just stuff like that. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and jump on into the Q&A. One of the questions I got a lot was, will you be making vlogs again? Probably, yeah. It's just been a long time, and I hate dealing with all the negativity that comes with this. Because, a lot of you guys are really, really nice. But then there's people who literally just want to get on here just to talk shit. And that's why it kind of turns me off and doesn't really pull me to making vlogs and stuff like that. But I did have a really good time doing it, so I guess I'm going to try again. So we'll see how that goes. So somebody asked, how are you since your last video? Well, I'm okay, I guess. With Destiny being gone, it was really hard. I was working a lot. I had gotten a job after she left at a nursing home in my town, and it was a really hard job. I was doing dietary, so I was in the kitchen, but I was just I was working all the time, and then not having Destiny there, and it was hard trying to work and still be able to talk to her after I got off of work and things like that. It was real hard there for a minute. And now that I'm here in Florida, things aren't the easiest they could be. I'm still having a hard time with things, leaving my family was probably really hard. It was really hard. I've done it before. I lived in Ohio for around about 6 months after I graduated high school. And that was, I still had my family there. I lived with my aunt when I lived there. It's different being down here and not having, any sort of family. I just have Destiny and her family. Yes, her family is my family too, but it's different when it's your actual, your blood family. And so that leads me to the next question. It says, tell us about Florida. Do you like it? I love being here in Florida. It's so fun. I've got to do so much stuff that I never ever would have gotten to do in Kentucky. Just a couple days ago, we walked down the pier, and like I said, I'll show you guys, a little bit of clip of that. But me and my friends walked down the pier, and we looked into the water, and I got to see sharks and dolphins and sea turtles, and I had never seen anything like that before. Nothing like that, and I thought it was so amazing. Like I said, I've made some really good friends being here, and I'm super, super thankful for them because they make it less hard. Having them here really makes it better. Makes me miss my home a little less, I guess. So another question I got was, what's your favorite Italian ice, and what is your favorite Shrek movie? Well, I don't like Italian ice. I don't like popsicles. I like ice cream, but I don't like popsicles or Italian ice, or I don't even like slushies. So there's that. And my favorite Shrek movie is probably the first one. And since everyone says that's who I look like, so I'm gonna take it as, I guess, a compliment. Everybody likes Shrek, so. But now the next question is, are you and Destiny going to get married? I don't know. I mean, do I want to? Yeah. Does she want to? Probably. Are we financially stable enough to get married? Heck no. So that's what it really boils down to. It's like, not anytime soon, but someday in the future, yeah, I would hope so. Another one was, what is your favorite song? You can only pick one. My all-time favorite song, like right now, I'm not going to do my favorite song right now because I know a couple months from now I probably won't even remember the name of the song. But my all-time favorite song, my favorite song since I was a kid was, or it is, Fancy by Reba. That's my all-time favorite song. I can listen to it over and over and over again and not get tired of it. Okay, another question was, what is your favorite makeup brand? I don't know, really. I haven't found a good foundation that I like, that suits my skin, that doesn't make me cakey or dry or anything like that, so I can't really go for that one yet. My favorite eyeshadow brand, though, I cannot remember the name of it right now. Hang on. This one is probably my favorite eyeshadow palette that I have. I don't know why. I mean, my friend got it for me for Christmas, and I love it. And the eyeshadow palette is for Virgos, which is what I am. It's very, very pretty. Don't mind it, I use the crap out of this one. All the colors really suit my skin and my eyes and stuff. I obviously use this one a whole lot. And I really have been using this, like, shimmery brown a lot. That's my favorite eyeshadow. I don't wear a lot of lipstick, but I do not at all like Kat Von D, and I don't like Jeffree Star. Probably gonna get, like, shunned, but I don't. I think I don't know, I personally think they're just too heavy on my lips. They just feel too heavy. I like lighter stuff. I like stains. I like this is just CoverGirl Oh Sugar lip gloss stuff. It's more like a chapstick than it is a lipstick, but it's really good. Really hydrating, gives my lips a little color. That's all I need. Next question is, what is your dream job? I talked about this a little bit on You Now one time. Well, I really enjoy graphic design, and I did do a lot of things involving graphic design in high school, and I had planned on fulfilling that in college, and then I don't know what happened. I just didn't go. I had all the plans, I had all the plays picked out, and I just didn't go. I wasn't able to get the financial aid for exactly what I wanted to do, exactly graphic design, and I was going to have to take a bunch of classes that I didn't want to take, just in order to possibly get that. And then even in the end, when I ended up, I wouldn't have been able to get the degree in graphic design because of the place I had picked. And at that time I was young, I was dumb, I had my heart set on it, and I just wasn't going to settle for anything less, I guess. Okay, another question was, can you start doing tutorials on makeup? It looks so good. Maybe. That's another thing that, like, I've seen so many people online, and I'm not gonna lie, I read the comments, I read the stuff you post, I read everything. I know I shouldn't, but I mean, obviously it doesn't bother me, because if any of you have noticed, like, I'll joke right back with you. It's not gonna hurt my feelings what you say about me. Your opinion's kind of irrelevant. But I've seen a lot of people, they really dog on my makeup. Yeah, no, your opinions really don't matter, but at the same time, I'm not gonna post something that I'm literally just gonna get hate on the entire time. But I mean, I've gotten a lot of requests for it, so I might throw one in there just to see how it goes, I guess. To see if it goes okay. It says, how did you name your pets? Well, I love Johnny Cash. Always have. And my best friend at the time, if you all know her, Maggie, it's also her favorite. And at Christmas, she had gotten me a puppy, and he got very, very sick. And I had barely had him a month at the time he got sick, and we lost him. And we had taken him to the vet and everything. The vet was like, here, try this medicine and see if it helps. It didn't help. So we did end up losing him. And it was really hard on her because, I mean, she had helped me a lot with him, and she was the one who picked him out. So I told her, I was like, okay, you know, actually, I mean, I didn't tell her it was okay. Her and Destiny decided it was okay. And they saw Cash on Craigslist, and they were like, please, please. I really didn't want another dog, because like I said, it had been like 2 months, maybe 3 months since we had lost Copper, our dog that Maggie had picked out for me for Christmas. Well, I was like, I really don't want another dog this soon, you know. I can't really handle another dog right now. We don't need it, blah, blah, blah. And Maggie begged, and she was like, please, can we please get him? We'll name him Johnny Cash. We'll call him Cash. It'll be great. So I was like, okay, fine. So then, before we got Cash, we were planning on getting Carter first. Like, we were originally supposed to get Carter first. But, her uncle was like, no, because Carter had a sister, and they were like, we were going to get the girl, because I wanted a small female dog if we got another dog. And well, we did that, and then once her uncle backed out on that, we decided to get Cash. And then we got Cash, and about 2 weeks later, Destiny's uncle texted us and was like, well, he's like, I can't give you the girl because she has seizures, and he's like, we want to keep her and watch her, make sure, you know, that, you know, everything. And he was like, but we can give you the little boy. So Destiny wanted Carter, and so I was like, fine, we can get both of them. And since we had Johnny Cash, we had, like I said, we wanted a girl dog, so we wanted to call her June Carter, we wanted to call her June. And then we got Carter, and we were like, well, we can still name him June Carter, he just has to, you know, be called Carter, because June's a little girly. But we did buy him a purple collar, because like I said, we were planning on getting a girl dog when we got him. He was supposed to be a girl, so. We're down to like 2 or 3 questions left. This video is kind of long. I think it's probably one of the longest videos we've ever made, but I didn't care about it. It says, what do you get tired of people asking you? Oh my god, okay. This question is fully loaded because I get so tired. Like, I love her to death, don't get me wrong, and a lot of you guys follow me because of her, and I love Amberlynn, and she knows that. We're really good friends. I get so tired of people asking me about her. Like, I don't know every detail about her life. I don't know everything she's doing at every second. Don't come at me with some stuff when I have no idea what's going on. If I don't get a text or a message or a FaceTime from her letting me know what's going on, I don't know what's going on either. I hate that you guys just assume that I know everything about her life. Or like, I really hate getting asked about Amberlynn. Point blank, plain and simple. That's the main thing I hate the most. Because like I said, I don't know anything. I know as much as you do. Unless, like I said, something's going on and she tells me. Okay, so it says, how long have me and Destiny been together? At this current point, it's what, June, right? So, February is when we started dating in, 2017. So we've been together a year and 3 months. Okay. So this next question says, when did you realize you were gay, and did you date any boys? Well, I'm not gay. I'm bisexual. That's just how it is. I have dated boys. I dated boys quite a while before I started dating girls. I was with a guy for roughly 2 years. And me and him ended it, and I mean, we're still friends to this day. The first boyfriend I ever had. And then I dated a guy for 8 months, and I dated a guy in between the 2 year and the 8 months, but I don't really count him because he doesn't matter. He's irrelevant as fuck. After I dated that boy for 8 months, I kind of gave up with the whole dating anybody thing. And I made myself a meet me, because we've all been there at one point in time. Sometimes you go back multiple times to meet me. But, and this girl started talking to me. And she was so nice and everything. And, like, I thought we were just becoming really good friends. And then one day she was like, you know, I really like you. And I was like, well, you know, I really like you too. And we dated for a long time, but I hadn't told my mom yet. I was like it was either between my freshman and sophomore year. And I hadn't really told my mom yet, and I was really afraid to tell my mom. I told my mom, and my mom was like, we had been dating for a while at that point, a couple months. I can't remember exactly how long, but my mom was like, why didn't you tell me sooner? And I was like, you're not mad? She was like, no, I'm not mad. And she was like, you know how I feel about the situation. She was like, but I still love you. And you're going to love whoever you want to love. And she was like, the same rules still apply, though. You know, they can't come to the house and stay the night even if they're a girl. I was like, right, Mom. I got you. But, that's when I dated my first girl. And me and her lasted for a little while. And then there was girls after that and guys after that. The person I dated before Destiny was actually a guy. And then Destiny came along. And that's how that happened. The last question is, I guess, a less serious one, because I answered some pretty serious questions throughout this Q&A. But the last question is, what's your favorite movie? Well, it's his favorite film, but same thing. Really like, let's see, what's my, probably A Walk to Remember. I can watch that movie 100 times and not even be tired of it. Like, I could watch that movie over and over and over, and I'll still cry, and I'll still laugh, and that movie always gets my heart. So, but yeah, that was it for the Q&A. That was literally almost all the questions. I tried to answer a lot of the questions. So, hopefully you guys got the answers you wanted, and if you didn't, sorry. I might do another Q&A in the future. I don't know. Like I said, still kind of new to this whole thing. If you guys want to see vlogs of what we do during the week, I can do that. If you guys want tutorials, if you guys want sit-down videos, let me know. I want my Instagram. You guys know my Instagram. You guys know my Snapchats, and everything like that. So just let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I know I'm really awkward, but I'm trying to get better. This is a long ass video, but I'm still gonna throw in some clips for you guys. It's basically just everything. Like, they're not gonna be super long clips, like maybe 20 seconds at most, but it's just a bunch of random clips that I have on my phone that I've taken since I've been here, and just so you guys get a little more of a glimpse into my life, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I'm graduating.
Look, Mom. Told you I get to come to the beach today. It's a video, guys.
just a party and then I get paid a fee. I've been in and out the bed so much I know they tired of me. Listen, don't give a about who ain't fond of me. I dropped 2 mixtapes since this much beginner's hard as me. See, I'm better with it. Everything about me. They see pictures, they see clothes. I'm only trying to be no thing. Cause I'm in love with the shape of you. You push and pull like magnets too. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And on my bed sheets smell like you. Discovering something brand new. Alright, I want you guys to sing. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ooh, yeah. Ayo, ayo, ayo. I'm in love. She fooled me twice and told I'm full. She cut too deep, now she let me scar. There were so many thoughts going through my brain, and I'm taking this shot like it's Novocaine. Yeah. Alright everybody, so